Welcome back. We are Raising Oklahoma with Carrie Williams, Executive Director of Rainbow Fleet. She's brought us some toys that promote child development and how you can get access to them. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, this is a lot of colorful, cool stuff for the kids.
So Rainbow Fleet was based on a mobile toy library. So over 40 years ago, we were founded based on the principle that every child deserves access to the very best quality learning materials. And so I brought you kind of a sampling here today of what we have in the Resource Center at Rainbow Fleet. Any parent, any child care provider can join Rainbow Fleet.
Yeah, how does that work?
It's a mobile lending library. And so basically, you pay $40 a year for a membership. You can come to Rainbow Fleet as often as you want, keep the toys for up to a month at a time. And you check out these toys that are purchased and all focused at child development, all aimed at getting kids ready for school.
So there's a method in the play
Absolutely.
for everything that you do.
Absolutely.
And I know you guys disinfect and you do all that, so
We
that's
do.
part of what that cost covers, because
Yep.
there's some labor obviously involved in that as well.
There is.
So what are some of these toys?
So this is our pet vet, and it's really cool. It comes with like a stuffed animal and some x-rays, a stethoscope, some really cool things so kids kind of learn what happens when you take your dog or your cat to the vet. We have lots of other things here too. This is aimed at fine motor skill development. And so it actually comes with a set of tweezers, and the point is
okay.
that you feed the monkey the bananas through the mouth,
through the mouth.
using tweezers, so it works on fine motor skill development.
That's great.
What this is for children with sensory disorders. So a child with autism, a lot of times their occupational therapist will recommend that they buy sensory vests. Well, these are pretty expensive. And so you want to make sure that they will work for your child before you go out and spend that money.
What do these do exactly?
It's like a compression vest. So you put it on and it hugs them very closely, keeps them snug, and for some reason it has a calming effect on children
kinda
with
like being
sensory
in the
disorders.
womb or
exactly,
something, yeah.
Exactly.
Now, I remember these from
yes.
growing up, these counting bears.
Counting and sorting bears. So they come in different sizes, different colors, and they have little flashcards with them. And so you put the little bears with the little bear flashcard and the big bears with the big bear flashcard. You can count all of the blue bears or all of the red bears. It's all very educational for kids, and they think they're just having fun.
I think they're having
So,
fun, but they're learning
yeah.
their numbers, they're learning their colors,
Yep.
yeah, and
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 sizes.
proportions.
or
Large
you
or
just say
small.
spatial relationships, or, organization, all of that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, and then we've got bilingual Zingo, which is basically bingo, but it's aimed at teaching your child Spanish.
That's great. That's a
So
great
The
idea.
directions on this side are actually in Spanish.
Yeah, yeah. We've got Spanish and English directions in there, though. So it's really great for teaching your kids Spanish. We have a whole multicultural section at Rainbow Fleet. So some of it is Spanish. We've got Native American. We've got African American. We've got every, ethnicity you can think of. We've got something for your kids there. So.
Oh, that's just great.
Yeah.
And of course, the best time to teach, if you want your child to learn another language, it's actually when they're young.
The younger the
I
better.
know, the
Absolutely.
younger the better. They absorb. Okay, and a lot of us have had these growing up. I just thought they were fun to play with.
Yeah, they are fun to play with, but this is kind of our infant and toddler section. We've got a lot of stuff like this. This teaches all the colors of the rainbow, which is great. And then obviously stacking from largest to smallest. This one actually, you have to do a little bit more work because the sections are not, they're not flat. So it's kind of a graduated approach to learning how to stack objects.
No,
Neat.
that's so you're doing fine motor. You've got your color, your shapes,
Yep.
or some shapes, and obviously.
We've got music and movement. Down at the bottom, I think they showed at the beginning of the segments one of our plasma cars. That helps work with gross motor
yeah.
skills.
Okay.
And so basically they sit on it, they don't pedal with their feet, they pedal using the steering wheel. And so the more you turn it, the faster you go, and kids love that. I mean, those are always checked out at Rainbow.
Really,
Yeah.
those are.
Yeah. We
hot
have to keep
ticket.
a lot in stock because we go through them pretty quickly.
Well, I love the fact, we learn so much from playing. I think
right.
sometimes, you forget that play is so important.
That's a kid's work.
But again, it's nice to have these types of toys that, you can utilize, which you can get at your facility.
That's right. You can get them at Rainbow Fleet. Again, membership's only $40 a year, and it's a really great program. Saves parents a lot
Oh
of
my
money.
gosh, so much money. And you know, most of those toys you're just going to end up throwing away or probably not even donating because they get so destroyed.
They do.
So this is a great program. Thank you, Carrie. We
Thank you.
appreciate
You're so
it.
welcome.
If you need any help when it comes to child care and parenting, Rainbow Fleet is there to help. Their number in OKC, 405-525-3111. And they'll be back next week with more expert advice for parents who are raising Oklahoma. You know, they also have a number for people who speak Spanish. That's 405-525-8783.
All right.